Okay, so it's another problem from a concept called the maximum array. Okay, so Bob has a rectangular garden of size n into m in the form of grid. Bob was thinking to get the grass in his garden, but due to some reason, grass hasn't grown in some reason. Anyhow, he think if hiring a gardener, Dumbu, Dumbu does the job free of cost, but has some conditions. So cut only one rectangle. Rectangle has a wholly filled with grasses, and Bob wants to maximize the amount of grass due to be cut. Help Bob find the maximum area of grass. Okay. So basically, what they are trying to say, they give us a grid of size m into n. Okay, let's suppose this is a grid, and one denote where the grass is grown. Okay, okay. So how we uh, calculate this maximum area of grasses? Maximum uh, maximum rectangle where all the elements are one. How we calculate this? So it's a simple. Just take a first uh, column, and if you took first column, then it will be like this. Okay, so now what is the maximum area where all ones are there? These two. Okay, now in this current column, add this row. Sorry, this column. But there is one condition here. If you get 1, in that case you just add it. If you get a 0 in this column, then you have to put a 0. Okay, so in short, matrix of I and j, if it's equals to 1, then then let's call it as a plane. Okay, in that case, plane plane of j add by 1. But if it's 0, if it is 0, in that case the plane will be 0. Okay, and whenever you add any and whenever you add a column in your plane, then you have to calculate maximum area. So let's add this section. Now it's 0, sorry, not 0, now it's 1, now it's 1 1 0 0 1 0. What is the maximum area? 2. Now add this one. 2 0 0 2 and 1. What is the maximum area? um, it's not a maximum area. Okay, one more thing. Whenever you add any column in a plane, in that case this plane, how to calculate the area of this plane section? There's a one more problem called uh, maximum area of histogram. Maximum area of histogram, you can check in internet, there you can find how to calculate it. Basically we use a uh, incremental stack in this problem, and okay, this will be maintained. Okay, so whenever you add a new column in a current plane, then you have to calculate the maximum area of histogram of this array. Then you get one answer, and for each column you have to calculate that histogram area, and at the end, whatever that histogram area function return, you have to find a maximum element. Okay, I'll show you how I implement this. Okay, so here's the input. Initialize the array. Answer is 0 initially. Whenever I got a 1, then I add a, then also take a 1 if you want. Add a 1, and if I get a 0, in that case I initialize with, I put a 0 in a maximum of j, and I call a histogram on this array. What I did in histogram, simply I push at the end 0, and I try to maintain incremental order. If it's not, then I calculate it area and remove that element which break this incremental order. Okay, so that's how I did this uh, area of histogram problem. Then at the end I return my answer. Okay, so whatever I return, just I check, is it a maximum one, or I mean new histogram area is maximum one, or older one is maximum. Then I print my maximum area, and if you want, it is accepted as well. Yeah, so that's it.